happen to have it.
Do you make this at home?
Oh, I make it at home all the time. My son Dan loves pizza. So what we do here, just go over the process very, very quickly.
That'd be great.
We're going to lightly oil the pan,
Okay.
right? We're going to do like a little squiggly line. There's not so much oil that you couldn't see.
Draw a line in.
You can draw a line and see your fingerprint here. Like if you put too much oil on, what's going to happen is the dough is going to slide all over the place.
Right.
If you put too little oil, you're going to tear the dough. There's going to be too much friction. And what I'm going to do is I have some doughs that we cut and weighed out before, and I'm going to basically take the dough and the side that's here, I'm going to stretch it out to about the length of the pan. I'm going to flip it over on the pan. I'm going to very gently, very, very gently push the dough out from the middle.
Right.
Right? And just kind of very easily stretch it out. Now this dough has been sitting here for about a half an hour,
From when
40
it was
minutes.
originally
And
made.
the reason for that is you want the dough to rest. You see how easy that was?
That's so easy.
No fuss, no
Wow.
mess. The most important thing to keep in mind when you're making a pizza is, in this manner, is it to make an even sheet of dough. I don't want it to be thin.
Right.
If there's a little area that's thin,
Right. You shouldn't see through it.
you
As
shouldn't
long as
see through it. You
there's
see a little spot over here, a little spot over here. We
Right.
don't care. Very, very simple. This was 1 kilo, okay? But basically what it is zucchinis that have salt put on it.
Okay.
The salt draws out the water from the zucchini.
Okay.
And then we have some shredded American Gruyere cheese.
Delicious.
So,
Delicious.
yeah, and then we're going to basically mix these two together.
And you left it how long with the salt mixture?
About a minimum of 20 minutes. And you really want to wring out the water,
out the water.
As best as possible. Okay. So you can dump out the ingredients on one end, a little
Dump
pile.
it all in, right?
And then go like that, you know?
Right, right.
And just claw it out, and then just kind of leave it kind of fluffy. Don't fuss.
Mash it in.
Yeah, don't mash it in. Leave it so that the ingredients will cook and brown. I'm going to put a little bit more ingredient toward the corners and the edges,
Right.
a little thinner in the middle, visually.
Same thing. Great.
Yeah. And then we have some breadcrumbs as well.
And how do you know when they're done?
You know when they're done when they shrink away from the edge of the pan. And we're going to pop it right in the oven, right next to our other pizza.
Oh, we'll
So,
put this one.
so you notice here too,
that's beautiful.
the pizza shrunk away from the edges, okay?
Oh.
You got a little bit of browning, right? The cheese is brown but not burnt. And the zucchini is beginning to take some color.
So we want to thank you, Jim,
You're very, very welcome.
for
Thank
spending
you for having me.
this time with us.
Thank
and
you
for
very, very
making this
much.
Delicious
Thank you.
pizza. Thank you.
Thank you.
And please try it at home and get the book as well.
Yes,
Let's show it again.
buy my bread.
You can make this and
this,
many other
onion
delicious
pizza
things.
and
Cauliflower is
lot of
amazing.
good recipes.
Get
in
all
this
those
book.
vegetables
Yes,
into your kids'
yes,
bodies.
exactly. Very, very important.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome.
Jim.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.